Hey Team Rainbow Kids, how you guys doing? Before I get into the video, make sure you subscribe, join Team Rainbow and Rainbow Kids because we would love to have you about positivity. Okay, I don't really like to get in beef and messiness, but to me, I feel like sometimes when you have a platform, you have to speak on situations that are kind of like detrimental or things that are not going right in your community. Right now there's some kind of Instagram beef going on between Fly Young Red, who those you remember he had hit a couple years ago, excuse my language, but throw that boy pussy, and Bobby Lytes from Love Hip in Miami. But here's the thing of when I saw the beef thing, I said, well, where did this come from? So I went back and did my research. So Armand Wiggins, I think his name is Armand Wiggins. Only reason I remember him, I think he was on like Jacob Kahano, well, it's Jessica Kahano now, but Jacob Kahano, My Shady Rainbow a year or so ago. And he was doing an interview with Fly Young Red. And basically, he was basically saying, oh, I think Bobby Lytes is at the forefront, he's definitely doing this, and when he said, I said, whoa, really? Like, you're gonna, like, you have a guy who's had, a monster hit and you're trying to interview him and you're going to disrespect him by talking about another rapper. That's like if I was interviewing Dream Doll and all of a sudden I kept just talking about Asian Doll, or I kept talking about Cash Doll, or Cardi B and Nicki Minaj. It's all right to maybe ask one question of how you're doing, but you disrespected your interviewer right there. Then Fly Young Red said, well, let's do an experiment. Now, I agree. Fly Young Red may have been a little messy with it. I don't know. That maybe he might have been a little messy, but just a tad bit. But he asked Armand Wiggins. He said, because he said, since Bobby Lytes is at the front of gay hip hop, sing a song, and Armand Wiggins couldn't respond to it. Now here's the thing about it: was Fly Young Red being a little messy? Maybe, I don't know, or not. But here's the thing about it, Bobby Lytes, and this is to Bobby Lytes. Excuse me, I had to cough right now. To Bobby Lytes, Armand Wiggins is the messy one, because if he's so cranky you up, you this, you that, how come he didn't know your song? I know Bobby like Get Your Shine On, do all this. I know Bobby Lytes songs just like I know Fly Young Red songs, Lorraine and all that. So the thing about it was, to me, ooh, goodness, sorry. Armand Wiggins was the one that was being messy. And now, Fly Young Red, he responded. I ain't gonna read the whole thing, but he basically responded. I got it. He said, he basically, told something went back and forth. Fly Young Red basically like, get you a hit song, don't be a personality, and basically told Armand Wiggins, don't ask me about them hoes no more. And which to me was right, because the way he's disrespected, he's like, don't ask me about the hoes no more. So Bobby Lytes fired back and he said, hold up, I'm gonna read it. It says, there's a formula to this, baby. Yes, you made a splash, but it was a complete mockery. You can represent the LGBT community without leaving a bad taste in people's mouth. I got this. Don't worry about me having a hit. I've been had that. Worry about your fan base. Google me. Now fly away. Now here's the thing about it. To me, this is the thing. To me, Fly Young Red. Excuse me, the language. I have to say it again because it's Fly Young Red, Throw That Boy Pussy was not a splash. That was an impact. Because I went to some straight club, they were playing that song. Yes, in straight clubs. And Bobby, you're doing your thing. But here's my thing. I hate to see division in the LGBT community, especially between two gay rappers who are doing their thing. And the thing about it is, the division started not even with you two. It's not really between you, Bobby, and Bobby. It's not even between you, Fly Young Red. And that's the thing about it, because the thing about it is, Armand Wiggins could have shut the whole thing down, Bobby, by just saying or singing just one lyric for your song. So you can't. To me, the blame needs to be blamed. Excuse me, I don't know Armand Wiggins. Not trying to throw no shade because I never met him. I don't know the brother. But to me, that was messy. And then the fact about, look at this, Bobby. He posted that interview where he didn't know the part, on his Instagram. How messy is that? So it's almost like, I'm sorry, I don't know if he's trying to do that, but it's almost like he's trying to stir up controversy. Okay, so to Fly Young Red and Bobby Lytes, it's too much messiness and too much division in the LGBT community, especially the African American community. And a lot of times, I know I'm gonna come for me, but I got to keep it real because my fan base know I have to keep it real. A lot of times, that messiness is caused by someone else. To me, Fly Young Red, you want to do this track, aim at Armand Wiggins. Bobby Lytes, you want to do this track, aim at Armand Wiggins. You know why? Because this is where the messiness starts. And on Armand Wiggins, you just need to take that L like a man. And I'm sorry, but I said what I said. Fly Young Red, Bobby Lytes, there's too much division right now in the LGBT community. Can we all get along? Let's stop this. It's not need for it. It's enough money and bags for everybody to get out there. And both of you guys, both of you, both of you are out there doing your thing. Let's stop it and cut out the middleman that caused the beef. I'm just saying. I said what I said, and I can give a care if anybody else got to say anything about it. You know why? Because I love everybody. Ain't enough thing y'all can do about it. Bye, you guys. Have a nice day.